make more sense to bring this all to the wood?
What? Oh, it's short.
Not again. What is it with you today?
What?
Well, that's the second piece you've cut short now, and you nearly cut your thumb off before.
Just pass us some more wood, will you?
Dad, that's what I'm saying. You've got a workshop in the garage. Wouldn't it make more sense to make this door in there rather than out here?
Change is as good as the rest.
See you.
Where are you off to?
Bob Rookie. Job interview for the Millennium Club.
And what job's this?
Leisure assistant.
Every little bit helps.
All right, now.
Hello, love. Oh, you look nice, darling.
So I'm going for a job in the Millennium Club.
Oh, aye. Doing what?
Some sort of dog's body.
Leisure assistant, if you don't mind. Oh, and Nan, I'm really sorry about that mix-up over at Susanna's the other night, you know, about the babysitting.
That's all right, love. I realised as soon as I got there that the last thing Susanna needed was me being around.
Oh, right. Are you heading over there now?
No, we've parted company.
Why?
Katrina didn't mention it.
Well, maybe Susanna didn't want to discuss it. I don't think I want to either. Any tea left?
Yeah?
Do you know about this?
Yeah, look, it's got nothing to do with us. Just get some more wood.
Better wait till Jessie gets here. Don't upset her washing routine, do we?
She won't be coming anymore.
What?
Her contract's been terminated.
Why?
Well, that's between me and her.
And she's gone for good, like?
Well, that's what termination of contract usually means.
Oh, right. I'm gonna take these to the park, feed the ducks.
Oh, good. That'll help. I've got an appointment with the solicitor later.
It's not to do with Jessie, is it? Oops, not my business again.
Exactly. And I think I should mention that we're going to be going away for a while.
How long?
Just a week. Abroad.
Don't mind a week away with you two, but
That was Brookie Comp. The sink's blocked in the lad's bog, so I better get over there.
That plunger will travel, eh?
I'd love to know why we not packed it in at Susanna's. Probably because she was fed up getting bossed around, eh?
Just get going, will you?
All right, Knock. I'll see you later, now.
Ta-ra, love. Taking us out on the kids, are you?
Give it a rest.
Well, you better be giving it a rest with Susanna Modesty. Like, forever.
What I do is my business.
Not anymore, it isn't.
What do you want me to say?
But you won't see her again.
Nan, Ron Dixon's on the phone.
OK, love. Do you hear me? It's over with there, or I tell Margie.
Hiya.
All right. Miss Giving.
Oh, needed milk for Lord Justice Cuddington. Milk, Katie, we need milk.
Somebody heard the word police.
Yeah.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, yeah.
I really enjoyed last night. It's been ages since I've been to a birthday party.
Yeah?
You know, Kelly was made up, we went back. I think she's as keen on a big brother as I am. So do you fancy a drink after work?
Yeah.
You don't sound too enthusiastic.
I'd love to. It's just I've got this airport run on.
Well, just phone me if you're going to be late.
Will do.
Yes, that's great. I know, thanks again for coming to something. See you later. All right, Joe.
Hiya.
You're a little bit early for your interview, aren't you?
I always like to get to places early. Punctuality is dead important.
Oh, very impressive. So, you come prepared, have you?
Yeah, well, I thought you might want to see my A-level certificates. I know they're on my CV, like.
Yeah, I've read it.
But you know what I forgot to put on it, and I could have kicked myself.
Jerome, will you settle? Now, you can tell me all this in your interview, so go inside, get a cup of coffee and chill out, will you?
I'm well chilled.
Hiya. Don't tell me Nathan's on your case again.
No more than normal. Trying.
What, he's on your case?
No, he's... I don't know. It's just acting funny. I was thinking... Well, I was wondering...
What?
Maybe trying to give me the big E.
Well, if you think he's going off yet, you get in there first and jib in before he does it to you.
Right, I better go and keep your fella sweet.
I'll see you later. Susanna, I'm not trying to be funny, but...
Be funny about what?
This holiday. I know you need one and all that, but the thing is, I don't want to be nannying 24 hours a day for a week. I'll be worn out.
Well, I don't want to spoil your visions of a hard-done-to nanny, but I wasn't planning on taking you.
You weren't?
I'm going with my sister.
Oh? be nice for you. When are you going?
Next week, so you can take your holiday then.
Next week? But I can't.
Well, why not?
I've got appointments here next week.
Well, it's your business what you do with your time. I'm sorry, but that's the holiday week for both of us.
Up a bit on the left. That's right. Oh, I like that. Moonshine.
Yeah, just another brainwave of mine.
How's your tummy after that food poisoning?
Right as rain now.
Are you going to try for a honeymoon later on in the year?
If we can afford it. Anyway, never mind about that. What's the score with Lady Morrissey?
Oh, something and nothing.
Oh, really? And you think that that's a good enough explanation as to why she sacked you, do you?
Well, you'll have to ask her then.
Jessie, there's something going on here, love, and I want to find out what. I've got the image of the company to look after, you know.
I do not want to discuss what happened. And if you can't live with that, then maybe the only thing I can do is resign.
Yeah, what are you up to?
I'm just going to go and get some chips, and I've got to go back to the school, finish off a couple of jobs. Say, what happened with me nan at your place?
I haven't a clue. I asked Susanna and she was dead snotty about it.
Yeah, me nan hasn't said anything about it either.
Listen, this little holiday with your Nicky.
What, you mean the one that you never mentioned to me?
I did ages ago. I said that once the trial was over, the pair of us were thinking of getting off.
Yeah, was that before or after we got engaged?
You don't mind, really, do you?
Well, it doesn't really make a difference now anyway. Our Nick's not going, she's skint.
Well, that's the thing, see. I was going to pay for her.
And where are you going to get the money from?
That modelling job, I got 500 for it.
500?
I know, it's brilliant, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's 500 less for the wedding if you go on holiday.
I promise all the money from the next job will go straight into the wedding fund.
Yeah, but the next job might be for ages.
No, I've just had a call to do a job for some tyre company.
Tyres? Just hope it's proper modelling.
Of course it is. It's brilliant pay for a few hours' work.
Oh, so long as this modelling lark doesn't take over your life, then. So when are the two of you thinking of going?
We're not sure. Look, do you want to get together later?
Aye, aye. That sounds interesting.
Barbara, when you finish work,
What's it about?
I just want to see you. Bye.
Using the back entrance, eh?
I had to, didn't I?
We might have popped in yesterday to see how I was.
I tried to get over, but there was too much going on. This is a disaster. Fancy getting collared by me mother.
I don't know why you're so surprised. Something like this was bound to happen. It's part of the fun of it.
Fun, standing here with me kids off with only a towel to hide me.
Nothing new to your mother, then?
Susanna, this is serious.
Do you want a coffee or not?
Yeah. Did you ever go to Katrina for not cancelling her?
No, of course not. She was suspicious enough about Jess not cleaning for me anymore. The last thing we need to do is fan the flames.
Yeah, I suppose so. I can't believe all this trouble we're in.
You mean you are? And that's because you're married.
Yeah, and I live next door. And my mother collared me. And my wife gets home on Friday.
So what's the real worry?
She could tell Margie.
And you really think she's going to do that? You're her son. Who do you think her loyalty's really going to be with?
Well, she told me to stop seeing you or she's going to tell her.
What, she said that?
Yeah.
Well, believe me, she's not going to tell your wife.
How can I be sure of that?
Well, you can't. It's all about taking risks. You must have known you were taking them. Question is, are you still prepared to take them? What would you like to do now? Right now, this very moment.
Look.
Katrina's out for ages, so... what's it to be?
Right, well, listen, we'll supply your uniform, but not your trainers.
No probs.
Great. Well, we send a letter confirmation out tonight, and you can report for duty at 8 o'clock Monday morning at the Millennium Club.
Thanks, Jackie.
Oh, all right, see you later.
When's your interview?
Oh, 10 minutes. I don't want a big career thing or anything, but my stomach's in knots.
Oh, you'll be all right.
All right, Nick.
Aye.
All right, Mrs. Shadley.
Hiya, son. Well, I best see Jackie and get started. Good luck.
You here for a job in the club?
Yeah.
I've just been in and got myself a leisure attendance job.
Oh, nice one. What was the interview like?
It was all right. I had to do a practical, like, you know, dive in, swim 40 lengths and then rescue a good-looking woman from the deep end.
Jerome.
Nah, it wasn't too bad. Just didn't ask anything too hard.
I really need this job, you know, to get some money for the summer.
I know the feeling. Do you fancy a celebration drink?
I haven't got nothing to celebrate.
Yet.
Oh, no, thanks. I've already been to the toilet twice.
Oh, just chill a bit. I'll wait here with you and tell you everything Jackie asked me if you want.
You sure you don't mind?
No probs. Interviews are all about selling yourself. I'll give you a few tips.
I must be off my head.
Why?
Because I came over here to get us to cool it.
What made you change your mind?
Doesn't any of this worry you at all?
I'm a single woman on the wrong side of 35, busy trying to make a living for my children. And there's a handsome man who lives next door and smells of wood and bricks. I love being with you.
And I love being with you.
In fact, you might have been here just a little bit too long. The thing about taking risks is you mustn't push your luck too far. Granted, it's exciting if you do, but...
Getting caught by my mother was just a bit too exciting. You've got no idea how good it makes me feel coming over here. Over there, it's all demands. Getting the extension finished. Emily wanting new trainers and clothes. Asking me to go on holiday with the mates. Jason leaving dirty gear all over the bathroom. Margie having a go at me. And now Nicky.
Greg.
What?
I'm not married to you. I don't need to know about your domestic problems.
I was just saying.
I don't want to become some sort of agony aunt. I know what goes on in a marriage, and I'm glad I'm out of mine, but, you know, this thing we've got, it's good. It's special to me. Something that takes me away from the tedium of my home life. Don't spoil it by bringing me details of your own tedium.
That my marching orders then?
Let's just keep it the way it is.
Well, at least let me give you a proper goodbye.
Right, well, that's it on the question front. Now, you know all the hours and the pay scales. Oh, yeah, and because you might sometimes have to help supervise children's pool parties, we'd have to do a police check. Would you have any objections to that?
No, none at all.
Great. Well, is there anything you'd like to ask me?
Well, I know it seems like a bit of a soft question, but, you know, when I help out at these children's pool parties, well, does the job require me to wear a swimming costume?
Well, no. With you not being a qualified lifeguard, you didn't be concerned handing out party food once they're out the pool.
All right, good.
But the summer uniform is top and sometimes shorts. That's not a problem, is it?
I don't think so.
Well, maybe she has a little chat about it, eh?
You really must go.
All right, then. What about next time?
We'll both know when it's right. See you.
Well?
Meeting your work partner?
Oh, yes, brilliant.
I was dead nervous, but I did like you said. I took a quiet, deep breath, you know, just to calm me down before I answered the questions.
All you had to do is what I said.
I had a very good CV as well, you know.
Right, the drinks are on me.
I-
Oh, Nikki, you just got yourself a job. Let's celebrate.
Okay.
Have you finished?
No. Susanna Morrissy's in there and she's taking an age.
Oh, what's she doing in there?
There's such a thing as client confidentiality. Is there anything you wanted to say, or...?
Nothing in particular. Just wondered how much longer you're going to be.
Well, it can't be too long. He's booked in for a game of squash at 6. Come wait inside and have a coffee.
Nah, I don't want to be looking at his miserable gob.
Have you looked in the mirror lately? And you're hardly one of the Chuckle Brothers, are you?
Look, I've got stuff going on, all right? In fact, I think we probably better forget about tonight.
You getting fed up with me?
No, it's nothing to do with you.
Well, are you sure? Because if it's not working between us...
No,
well...
it's not you. Honest.
Look, I know you're not feeling tops, but sitting in tonight on your own won't help. A few more minutes and Susanna will probably be out. We can go for a bite to eat and a drink. Now cheer up.
All right. I'll go and get a paper and I'll wait for you on the bench.
I've done everything you asked.
Oh, great. And listen, thanks for doing it at such short notice.
No problem.
Okay.
Jackie, could you give me that list of wine merchants you promised me?
Yeah, it's in an envelope on my desk with your name on it.
I'll get going. Bye.
Bye. What's gone on between you two?
Oh, nothing. I've been to see Nathan. I've started divorce proceedings against Max.
Oh, go away.
It's exactly 1 year since I foolishly remarried him, so I thought it was the right time to get rid of him for good.
Sounds like an excuse for some champagne.
I can't. I want to get home to the children.
Oh, we'll save it for when the divorce comes through then.
We have to wait that long for champagne.
Well, no, it's the club opening's the next big occasion.
I know, and that's why I'm glad I'll be starting with a clean slate.
I used to think I was to blame for letting you know Max was cheating on you, especially when I saw how low you got.
I'm glad you told me.
Oh, I know I was right now. If someone's married, they deserve to be ratted on after playing away from home.
Can I get that list from your office?
Yeah, sure.
Jason, can I have a word? Jason? I was just wondering how your nan is after all this upset with Susanna.
Well, she's all right, but thanks for asking.
Terrible business, though, isn't it, eh? Sacking someone her age.
Actually, my nan doesn't seem that bothered.
Ah, well, that's a generation, isn't it, son? Too proud to let on how upset she is. I don't suppose she said what it was all about.
She just said it was between her and Susanna.
Obviously something she's embarrassed about. Must have been on the sherry.
You what?
Oh, nothing.
You reckon me nan has been at Susanna's booze?
Well, you know what women are like, don't you, son? Neil Diamond on the radio, bit of a tipple, and the dusting does itself.
The reason why me nan hasn't said anything about what went on between her and Susanna is because it's private. And knowing me nan, she's decided to keep it that way to protect Susanna, not herself. So you just keep your little stories to yourself, okay?
Well,
Well, what?
have you told her it's all over?
Haven't got round to it yet, no.
I just don't understand your attitude to all this. I mean, lay aside the fact that it's a sin.
Oh, what's that got to do with anything?
Oh, obviously nothing as far as you're concerned. That's why I said lay it aside.
Mother.
Hold on. Just get it back in your head that over 20 years ago you took marriage vows, which you can't ignore just because some trollop next door takes your fancy.
She's not a trollop.
Whatever you want to call it, this affair is wrong.
I don't need the big lecture.
What sort of a woman is she? I mean, who would respect her for what she's doing? Nobody. Taking another woman's husband.
She's taking no one.
And what's next? Are you leaving Margie?
Not on the cards, no.
She might leave you if she finds out.
It's none of your business.
Oh, isn't it? This isn't just your family, you know. It's mine as well. I've got grandchildren involved here, and I don't want to lose the relationship I've got with them because you're carrying on next door. Now, I'm warning you, Greg, and I really do mean it. If I find out you're still seeing her, no matter how much trouble it causes, I'll tell Margie.
So you got it?
Yeah, I'm made up, mate. Both of us leisure assistants.
Oh, nice one, sis. Do you want a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a rum and coke, please.
And I'll have the bottle, please. You know, it's nice to know the new health and fitness crew is setting a good example for the customers.
Just a little celebration.
Lex, look after you, does he?
Well, it just doesn't want me getting off my face. I mean, last time that happened, I ended up seeing a rape counsellor.
Yeah. I tell you, if that had been my sister, they'd have never have heard from that fella again. But that's me. It's the street justice.
I'm starting to think that would have been better than leaving it to the courts.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, why are you singing?
Guess what? I've just got a holiday for us in Cyprus on the teletext.
Oh, brilliant. Whereabouts?
Iron Upper.
Oh, I really fancy going there as well. When do we go?
Saturday.
What?
I've just told Jackie Dixon I'm going to start work next week.
Better have a word then, kiddo.
Why, I'd snarl a Shadwick. It's just what I need.
Just ignore him.
Right, what do you want to drink?
It's my shout.
I'm okay. I'll have a dry white wine, but I'm paying for the food, no arguing.
That's £2 you owe me.
Don't be so tight, Jace.
Listen, Nick, just go and knock on Jackie's door and tell her the truth. You're going on holiday with your mates, you'll be sound about it. And then, once she said yeah, we'll go into town and finish our celebration.
She can only say no, can't she?
She better add them too.
So have you got a date set for the holiday then?
Go on Saturday.
Saturday?
I was just going to tell you.
I've put my foot in it.
So you feeling any more like the old Ryan yet?
Which old Ryan?
Oh, any old Ryan. The one that used to make me laugh.
I'm sorry. Just keep thinking about our Luke and what's happened to him.
Yeah, and you'll soon be seeing him walk out of prison.
Don't mean that bit.
So which bit do you mean, then?
I don't know. Other injustices.
To do with Luke?
Yeah.
Such as?
All kinds. The thing is, just when you think it's all behind you, it comes back in your face to haunt you.
What does?
It doesn't matter.
Listen, are you sure that going on this holiday's not going to cause too much trouble?
Nah, like I said, Jackie was really cool about it.
She had no choice, did she, kid? I'll go and get us a taxi.
Listen, seems you're a bit bevied.
What?
You know, is Jerome going into town with him?
Oh, he's a mate, he's a good laugh.
Loads of lads can make you laugh.
I know, but he tells me dirty jokes which he thinks are funny.
I'm not so good about that.
But it means he doesn't treat me like I'm going to crack up at the mention of the word sex. You know, like I'm the same as every other girl that he knows.
But he's...
He's what?
Oh, nothing. I just worry about you, that's all.
Well, don't. Just be pleased that I've got a mate besides you.
OK, but promise me you won't let it get too serious.
Come on, Nick.
I'm coming. Chill out, kid, then.
You put me off messing with that.
Sorry.
Will you stop saying sorry?
It's the way I feel.
What? Sorry for yourself? Ryan, I can't help you if you don't let me in.
Sorry for me brother. And yeah, I know he'll be coming home soon, but these things go deeper than you'll know. He won't forget, and I won't forget.
No one would expect him to forget. Must be doing his head in.
Yeah, well, he's not the only one whose head's done in.
What's doing your head in?
I don't know. Me. What I did. Guilt.
But what about?
Sometimes you do something that you regret, and that's fair enough. But sometimes you do something that you're so ashamed of. You feel like the worst scum on earth.
But... Well, this thing you've done, I mean, is it that bad?
Do you think I'd be like this if it wasn't? Oh, I've screwed up. Badly. Some nights I can't even sleep thinking about what I've done.
But...
I'm scum. Spineless. Too scared to even stand up and speak and face up to what I've done. They should have locked me up and thrown away the key.
Ryan, what?
Whatever they did to our Luke, I deserve 10 times worse for what I've done. See, he was innocent, stitched up, but me, I knew what I was doing. Oh, I'll never forgive myself. I'm sorry to load all this onto you, Katie, but I've got to tell someone. It's cracking me up.
You can't tell me what to do, Greg. I'm not your wife.
Yeah. Hello, my little darling.
I'd give the bog a wide berth if I was you.
I hope you've washed your hands.
You don't think they've arrested the wrong brothers, do you, Jackie?
Polo players do it with Pimm's. Next on 4, potted shrimps, poached salmon, and a perfect pudding. TV dinners goes upmarket at a posh picnic.
Oh, you concentrate. Is that the longest essay in history or what?
Can't get my head round it.
I thought you said it was dead straightforward.
It is. It's got things on my mind.
You mean you and the boy wonder?
Yeah.
Katie, I don't know why you don't just have it out with them and ask them what's going on.
No, leave it. Don't answer it. Let the machine go.
Sorry, we can't get to the phone right now. Please leave your message after the beep.
Katie? It's Ryan. Where are you? I've been trying to ring you all day. I need to talk to you. I thought maybe we could go for a drink or something. Give us a bell when you get in. See ya.
Casey, why didn't you pick up the phone?
I didn't want to. Not after what happened.
Well, what did happen?
I tried to speak to him about why he was acting so moody. We just ended up having this weird conversation.
About what?
I was asking him what was wrong, and he just went off on one.
Well, went off on one? How do you mean?
I don't know. Saying he'd done something he really regretted.
What?
I know, it's mad, isn't it? He was really upset.
I don't think I like the sounds of that.
I don't know what to think, Jack. He was all over the place. Whatever it is he's done, it sounds really serious.
Dad, have you got any colours?
Oh, hey, Nick, this place looks like it bombs hit it.
I know, we've got to get me washing done. We go at 8:30 in the morning.
Well, how are you going to tidy up before your mother gets back?
Oh, stop flapping. We've got plenty of time yet. You still scared in case she kicks off again?
No, sorted that before she left.
Did you? Thought you were still in the bad books for staying at Gozzie's.
No.
I am impressed. My mum must be going soft in her old age.
How much are you taking? You only going for a week?
I know, I've got 7 pairs of shorts, 7 t-shirts, 7 cozies, 7 going out outfits, and that's without my backups.
There's a weight limit on luggage, you know.
Wait till you see what Katrina's bringing. You still going to take us to the airport?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Hey, why don't you take Susanna and the kids and all, stick them in the back of the van?
Susanna?
Yeah, she's going to Italy with her sister, I think.
She's going away?
Yeah, that's why Trine had to take a holiday, so they were away at the same time.
I left my tools over there, I better get in.
You picking me mum from the airport? Dad?
Mother?
Afternoon. On your way out?
No.
Oh, hey, Nan.
Hello, love.
Dad, I was talking to myself in there. You heading over to Susanna's now?
No.
Don't let me stop you.
What are you doing here?
I've come to welcome my daughter-in-law back.
Are you going to watch me 24 hours a day?
If I have to.
Are you sure you're not just imagining it?
I'm positive. He was like a different person.
And he wasn't gassed?
We'd only had one drink. It was mad. He just kept going on and on about their Luke.
Well, what about him?
Well, you know, being stitched up.
Oh, my God. You don't think they've arrested the wrong brother, do you?
Jackie?
Well, it does sound a bit iffy, doesn't it? I mean, him going on about wanting to confess.
No way. Mine's no rapist.
No. I mean, there's no way he'd let his brother get locked up for something he did, would he? I mean, that would be the lowest of the low.
Yeah.
Oh, Cyprus. Lovely. You can book trips to the Holy Land from there, you know.
Oh, wait, Nan, what are you on? I'm going on a holiday, not a religious retreat.
Hey, don't be so closed-minded. It's a chance of a lifetime going somewhere like that. I wish I was going.
Well, maybe you can go away more in the future. You know, now you've got someone you can go away with.
Alec's only a friend, you know, Nick.
I know.
You understand why I didn't mention it, don't you? I didn't want to upset you.
I don't mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm really pleased for you both. He seems dead nice.
Yeah, he is. Thanks, love.
I'm going down to the tax office.
Do you have to go now?
Yeah, I do. I've got to get a registration card by the end of the month. Why is there a problem?
Oh, no. Just that your wife's due back from Brussels any minute. You'd be better off staying here and asking her how it all went. You can go to the tax office any time.
All right, I won't go to the tax office.
Not that it's anything to do with me, like.
You're not kidding.
Right, I'll make a start on that bathroom. Excuse me.
Dad, what's going on between you two?
Nothing.
You're joking, aren't you?
There's nothing going on, all right?
Come off it, Dad. My nan usually thinks the sun shines out of you. What have you said to upset her?
Just leave it, Nick.
He's me mum. Hello. Hiya. Hiya. Hello, my little darling.
All right.
How'd it go? It was absolutely fantastic.
Hello, Marg.
I just didn't expect to see you here.
Did you have a nice trip?
Oh, it was brilliant. And guess what?
What?
They've only offered me the job. I mean, that's it. I'm on the gravy train at last.
Hi, Susanna.
Hi.
Hey, did you hear anything more from that health inspector?
Oh, yeah, we got the all clear.
Oh, right.
Not that I was really worried. I don't think the shelf was ever really in the frame. As far as I can gather, we were just checked out as a matter of routine. Oh, did you hear about the late Mrs. Jones?
No.
It wasn't food poisoning that killed her. It was peritonitis. Not the nicest way to go, eh?
I can think of worse ways.
Simbad.
Hey, guess what? Our Mrs. Jones didn't die of food poisoning after all.
Oh, perfect. So me and you aren't going to get banged up then?
Did you get it?
Oh, yep.
10 years old, just like you said.
Where's my change?
Oh, there is none.
How come?
Well, you said you wanted the good stuff. And I got him this to drink out of.
A Wrexham mug?
Yeah, well, he was moaning because there was a chip in the other one that we gave him to drink out of.
Couldn't you think of anything more original?
You're gonna be like that?
All right, hang on.
No, I've been walking around town since 10:30 this morning, and all you can do is slag me off.
Don't give us it here. I suppose he is a big fan.
He's a weirdo.
Listen, mate, let's just hope that this little lot persuades him to back off a bit, because at the moment he's looking more and more like a weirdo on a mission to put me and you out of a job.
So basically, not a lot for ages yet. They're still sorting it all out. But as far as they're concerned, the job's mine. Just wait for a starting date.
Oh, well done. That's the pair of you with new jobs.
Yeah, when she starts the Millennium Club.
When I get back from my holidays, it won't be as exciting as Brussels, though.
Oh, no, still can't believe it. What do you reckon, eh, love? Do you think I'm going to fit in with all the suits and bureaucrats in Europe?
Don't see why not.
It's mad, isn't it? Me jetting off to Brussels every other week. I won't know myself.
Dad, do us a favour, give us a hand with this case. Can't get it closed.
I can't believe you're going away. Talk about one in and one out.
Great, isn't it?
Oh, my God, yeah, nearly forgot. Resi?
Yes.
That's for you, Jess.
Oh, Margie, you needn't have done that.
And Nick.
Oh, Tom.
And this is for my world.
So, love.
Are you going to try it on?
Yeah, well, later.
Oh, I was going to shy all of a sudden. Oh, isn't he lovely, eh?
Oh, wait, Mother, safe in the bedroom. You're not going to be sick.
You all have missed him, haven't I? That's your cue to say you miss me too.
Yeah, I have, like mad.
Talk about last of the old romantics.
Right. I'll make a start on the tea.
Don't you be so soft.
That's what I came round for. You don't want to be cooking on your first night back.
No, I've already decided I'm taking everybody out for a nice meal to celebrate me and Arnick getting our new jobs.
Oh.
Hey, what time's Jason and Emily back?
I think they're both out for the night.
Oh, well, they'll miss out.
You sure, Marg?
Yeah, too right. They've already told me I'm in for a great big pay rise, so we may as well start spending it now, mightn't we?
Kate? Katie! Where have you been? I've been phoning loads, but the machine's been on.
I've been busy with college and that.
Look, I want to apologise about the other night. I'm sorry about walking out on you.
Doesn't matter. Look, I'll have to go. I've got an essay to finish and has to be in tomorrow.
Tomorrow's Saturday?
No, I've got to post it tomorrow so it gets to college by Monday. See ya.
Hang on. Katie?
I've done all the staff rotas for the next 10 days, so could just keep popping in now and again.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Menus change every Thursday, but Chef's got all that covered, so it should run like clockwork, in theory.
Well, I can keep an eye on things, and Lindsay's back up that course in a few days. I can't see anything major going wrong.
Oh, thanks.
God, a week in Italy. I'm dead jealous.
Oh, I need it that much, I know.
So how come you decided to go then? I mean, it was all a little bit last minute, wasn't it?
Well, let's just say I've been under rather a lot of pressure recently. I needed to get away, buy myself some breathing space.
What, because of all this trouble with Jessie Shadwick?
Oh, amongst other things.
Well, things like what?
Well, I'd rather not go into it if you don't mind. It's rather complicated.
All right. Well, I'll shut up then, eh? Oh, yeah.
Oh, God.
All right.
Hi.
We don't have to come in here, you know.
Well, where else are we going to go?
Why not try that new place down the docks?
Oh, no, we're here now. There's no point in going anywhere else. What do you think, love?
Whatever, I'm easy.
What are you like? Are we going to sit down or what? Are you all right?
Yeah.
Things aren't that bad between you and Jessie, are they?
No, fine, honestly.
Well, just think this time tomorrow you'd be sitting back in that sun sipping cocktails.
Oh, I hope so.
And you never know. A tall, dark, handsome Italian might just come along and sweep you off your feet.
Believe me, Jackie, there's one thing I don't need at the moment, and that's a man in my life.
Fish and chips twice. Cheers, mate. Evening, Mr. Sweeney. All right, mate, we weren't expecting you.
I'd give the bog a wide berth if I was you. I've just released a depth charge.
Yes, all right, Tim. We don't need to know all the details.
Mr. Moore?
Evening, Timothy. I hope you've washed your hands.
Oh, that was gorgeous, that.
Look at her, sat there like Lady Muck. Our poor Katrina's up the wall looking after her kids as well as trying to pack.
Better not slag her off too much. She's Nan's favourite boss.
Not anymore.
What?
I've stopped cleaning for her.
Why, Jess? I thought you loved working there.
I did. But we had a bit of a fallout.
What about?
Oh, nothing.
Must have been something, you know, if you stopped working for it.
Well, let's just say I found out about a couple of things I didn't like. So between us, we decided to call it a day.
I better make a move. Help Katrina pack the children's things.
Well, she can manage on her own, can't she?
Oh, I suppose so.
Stay and have something to eat. It'll save you cooking a meal when you get in. Can I have another 2 espressos, please? So, any news on your DIV or RCE?
Oh, Max won't even have got the papers yet.
It must feel weird, you know, finally making it all legal.
Very. I mean, I don't even know if I'm ever going to see him again. You've known someone as long as I've known Max. Hard just to walk away.
You've managed so far, though, haven't you? You know the other day when you needed that night off? It was because you were seeing someone, wasn't it?
I really can't divulge that information.
You were, weren't you? Well, you little dog horse, you had a date. And all them nights I thought you were just sitting in on, you know.
Well, I'm only human. Do have to converse with adults every now and then. Anyway, it's only casual. And you see him every now and then. I mean, he's very attractive, full of compliments. Actually manages to make me feel quite desirable as opposed to being some sort of changing, feeding and winding service for babies.
Oh, desirable, eh?
Well, sad as it may seem, I'd forgotten what it was like for somebody to say I look beautiful or my hair looked nice or what amazing company I am.
Sounds like the perfect fella.
Well, that's what I thought when I first started seeing him. No pressure, no hassle. Just someone to see when I needed a boost. But, oh, things have got rather complicated over the last week or two. And there's one thing I don't need at the moment, and that's complications.
Oh, so your nice and shining arm's gone a bit rusty, has he?
No, it's not that. I mean, I still find him madly attractive. It's just that... ooh, I don't really need all the baggage he brings with him.
Well, you'll have to bring him down, introduce us.
Maybe. We'll see how it goes.
Hiya.
Hi.
Hiya. Are you enjoying your meal?
Yeah, thanks.
Say, excuse me, can I order a bottle of champagne, please?
Oh, champagne? What are you celebrating?
I've just got myself a job in Brussels.
Brussels?
Well, half there, half here, really.
Congratulations.
God, Stacey, you.
I know, it's mad, isn't it? Just feel sorry for my fella. Means he'll have to start fending for himself. God love me, can't cope on his own.
I'm going to help me mum with the drinks. Save me spec.
She's got some cheek.
You?
Your fancy woman. Sitting there bold as brass, making eyes at you in front of your own wife.
She hasn't even given us a second look.
Oh, aye? Been watching, have you?
Just leave it out of it, all right?
I meant what I said, Gregory. You go anywhere near that woman and I'll tell Margie exactly what's been going on. And I mean that.
Anybody for champers?
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm going to the toilet.
Shit. I thought he'd done all this.
It's a vendetta, isn't it? He wants us both sacked.
I told you there was something dodgy about him.
Mr. Moore?
Yes, Mr. Sweeney?
I was just wondering, how come you've come back to take more samples? I thought you'd done all that.
Just double-checking. I do like to be thorough. It's in my nature.
You haven't found anything yet, though, have you?
Oh, Timothy, you know as well as I do I can't reveal that. You'd break every rule in the book.
Where's that thing, Tim?
What?
You know, the thing you picked up this afternoon.
Oh, yeah, hang on.
Mr. Moore?
Yes?
Have you got a minute? We'd like to give you this.
What is it?
It's a token, like, you know, of our appreciation for the way you've handled all this lot.
The investigation isn't over yet.
Oh, no, I know that, but I mean, well, we're old friends, aren't we? We do go back a long way.
Yeah, and don't forget the mug.
Oh, yes, the mug.
Oh. Thank you, Timothy. That's very kind of you. But I'm afraid I can't accept it.
What?
Why?
It'd be more than my job's worth to accept any kind of gift from someone still under investigation.
No, you've got it all wrong. It's not as if we're trying to influence your decision or anything.
And even if I could, whiskey isn't really my cup of tea. Teetotaler. I never touch the stuff. But I will hold on to it, if you don't mind.
Yeah?
I'm doing a spot of fundraising for the local hospital fete. Now, this'll make a lovely prize for the tombola.
You what? Do you know how much that costs?
Shut up, will you?
I'll put a poster up in here for it, if you've no objection.
No, none at all.
We're desperately short of volunteers.
Why?
Oh, yes, a terrible state of affairs. I don't suppose you two would know of anyone willing to give up a bit of their free time.
Well, that would depend on what's involved, like.
Oh, it's just an hour or so on the day. It is all in a good cause.
Oh, sorry, but we're busy.
Ah. Oh, that's disappointing. It really is.
Well, if it's only for an hour, you know, yeah, all right, count us both in.
What are you on about us?
That is marvellous. We'll over here, do?
Ryan,
All right.
what are you doing here? I told you I'm working.
Doesn't sound like it.
What?
Got a CD on there. Look, are you due a break?
No.
Please, I need to speak to you.
I'm sorry, I've got too much to do. Will you move your foot?
Why are you being so funny with me? I'm not going to take up much of your time. Just 5 minutes, that's all. Please.
5 minutes, and then you'll have to go, okay?
Susanna?
Look, you don't need to worry. I'm on my way.
Hang on, I need to speak to you.
Greg, your family is sitting yards away. This is neither the time nor the place.
Where are you going away?
Yes, to Italy.
Oh, why didn't you tell me?
But I didn't get the chance. It was all last minute.
Well, Nicky seems fairly well up on it. One phone call, that's all it would have taken.
Look, I really don't want all this hassle. I need a break.
What, from us?
I don't know. Maybe. Look, I've got to go.
Hang on, don't just walk off.
What are you doing?
We can't leave it like this.
You can't tell me what to do, Greg. I'm not your wife.
Oh, thanks very much. Oh, that was good timing.
Sorry, Jackie, I've got to go.
Oh, what about your meal?
I'll leave it if that's okay.
Was everything all right?
Fine. I'll ring you when I get back from Italy.
Oh, okay, well, have a nice time.
I've got to go.
Go why?
Because he's been on. It's an emergency job. He's had a flood. All electric's off.
Oh, wait, Greg. You haven't even finished your meal. Can't somebody else sauce it?
There is no one else, and I've told him I'll go now.
Don't you think you'd be better off staying here with your wife?
I've said I'll go now.
You know what your problem is, don't you? You're too nice to say no.
Won't be long, promise.
Can't believe that, Gozzy. He says jump and my dad says how I.
And goes my celebration.
What's all this about?
Call phones. Put them down. I'll get them mixed up.
Look. About the other night.
You don't have to explain anything to me if you don't want to.
That's just it. I do want to. I've got to tell someone. I've done something that I really, really regret.
What?
Something that I've never told anyone. It involved another girl. I don't even know how it happened now. I mean, I just got blitzed and I lost control.
Lost control?
Yeah, look, I'm sorry to load all this onto you, Katie, but I've got to tell someone. It's cracking me up.
Can't you talk to your mum and dad?
No, they go off their heads. I mean, they'd kill me if they found out. Especially with everything that's gone on with our Luke.
Go on.
Well, I've been wanting to tell you for ages, but I just couldn't find the right time. I thought you'd bin me if you knew the truth. But it was a one-off, honestly. A mistake.
This girl, you mean?
Yeah, I didn't mean for things to go as far as they did.
What do you mean?
Well, you know, when I got off the other week, when they were doing all those DNA samples, I didn't go to see a mate. I was lying. I went to catch up with someone that I used to go out with. And a little girl. My little girl. That's what I've been trying to tell you, Katie. I've got a daughter.
Katrina?
Greg!
We've got to get this sorted.
What are you doing here? You can't just barge in here any time you like.
Can't go away leaving things hanging. I'm not going to
I'm
let
only away for a week.
I can't wait a week.
Under the circumstances, I thought it'd be better if we had some time apart. I mean, your mother knows, for God's sake. What if she tells Margie?
I don't care.
Greg, please, just think about what you're doing.
I don't care about anything but you.
Greg...
Why didn't you tell me?
I was scared to. I didn't know how he'd react. I didn't think he'd want to know. I mean, fella with a kid changes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah. I suppose it does, really. So who is she? The mum?
Abby. Girl I met when I went over to work in Rhodes. We used to work the bar together. Got on dead well.
Obviously.
It was years ago, Katie. I mean, I just left home. We were only 16.
So, have you been seeing her the whole time we've been together?
No.
I bet you haven't.
I haven't, honest. Look, when I went up the other week, that's the first time I'd seen her in years.
You expect me to believe that?
Honest to God. Look, just after we slept together, she found out she was pregnant, and I got off.
What? You did a runner?
Yeah.
And just left her?
I panicked. I was terrified of what was going to happen.
You got some 16-year-old girl pregnant and then abandoned her in a foreign country without leaving even a forwarding address?
I was just a kid myself.
But what other skeletons have you got in your closet?
That's it.
And you think you can just stroll back into her life and pick up where you left off?
Come on, don't be like that.
What do you expect me to be like?
Look, I've messed up. I'm not denying that. There's nothing I can do to change what's happened years ago. But there is something I can do about my future and about my little girl's future. I've got a daughter, Katie, 3 years of age, and it's like it's changed everything. I want to get in touch with her. I want to be a part of her life. I want to start being a dad to my little girl.
So, how many more girls have you got pregnant and then walked away from me?
And now it's girls in bikinis. Sex sells. Only I've got to know. No what?
I was beginning to think he didn't fancy me anymore, you know.
What are you two on?
Get off me, you pig!
Don't you think you've caused enough trouble?
I was shaking something.
From mystics and pagans to organic farmers and vegetarians, discover the hidden history of New Age Britain in Far Out this Sunday at 8. But next on 4, Chandler just can't stop snogging his friends.
Katie,
How are you?
I called for you on Saturday night.
I was out.
Well, I left a message.
Well, I've been busy, you know, at work.
Have you got time for a coffee?
Why? Got some more secrets to tell?
No, honest. Look, I just want us to be straight with each other.
Oh, good. So, how many more girls have you got pregnant and then walked away from me?
Look, let's just have that coffee, eh?
Got to open up.
Oh, please.
How'd everything go in Bristol, mate?
Yeah, sound, yeah. Ruth was made up to see her mum.
Did she say anything about what happened?
Oh, she was just pleased that Ruth was okay, you know.
No thanks to your owl fella and his limo bottles full of bleach, eh?
Anyway, Mandy and Brian were dead made up that Rachel was pregnant, you know, the first grandkid and that.
You have a good honeymoon, yeah?
Yeah, they were full of it. Photos were amazing.
Right?
Oh, yeah? Do you do that for fun, like?
Sometimes I wonder.
Well, what's the point? We're all gonna die anyway.
Yeah, but I want to die size 10.
Morning. Morning.
tidy up a bit before you get off. I've got to take Kylie to school before I start my shift, you know.
Has now Lindsay finished that business course yet?
Well, it's the last day today, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh, come here.
no thumbs.
You got to see Howard today?
Well, he hasn't asked to see me now.
Jimmy, the kids break up this week. Surely he's going to tell you if you've got a job to go back to in 6 weeks' time.
Well, he's the boss. He can do what he likes.
I thought you got on well with him.
Well, we blows hot and cold. 1 minute I'm his busy mate, the next he cuts me dead. Anyway, if I do get the sack, there'll be no more moaning about me not being here.
And what are we going to live on, eh? Fresh air? You go and see him. We need the money. Look, I'm sure he'll understand. He must have a family too.
All right, I'll go and see him.
Hasn't she phoned you?
No. I thought you would have called by now. She could be up to anything.
Oh, don't be soft. You're engaged, aren't you?
So? You know what these foreign fellas are like, Mum? They all think English girls are easy.
Look, she's with our Nick. After what she's been through, fellas will be the last thing on the minds.
Yeah, I suppose so. Besides, Trina did need a break from work.
That Susanna one needs telling, you know.
I know. I just thought when she gets back from Italy, she's in a better mood. She's been a real coward late.
Oh, I'll go and get the cable out the van.
Jay, was everything all right when I was away?
What do you mean?
Well, your dad, was he okay?
He has been off his food a bit.
Really?
Yeah. But that could just be Annick's cooking.
And the beer lines, Mr. Dixon, you clean them how often?
Once a week.
Uh-huh. In future, may I suggest you clean them twice a week?
Well, every other place does that. I thought that was okay.
Let's aim higher than every other place, shall we? And the coffee machine, now that makes cappuccinos, espressos and the like?
Yeah, I wipe it down all the time.
It's a design classic.
Oh, yeah, it's a Boss machine. Would you like a cappuccino?
That would be most congenial. I will, of course, pay for it.
Yeah, of course.
Can you bring it to me in the kitchen?
What, you going in there now?
One must examine the heart to know the nature of the beast.
I just didn't know what to do. I mean, 1 minute we're having a great time together. The next thing, she tells me that she's pregnant.
She did a runner?
I just panicked. I mean, you know what it's like.
No, I don't.
Well, I didn't think she'd go through with the pregnancy.
So you thought she'd have an abortion?
I suppose so.
But you still left her alone to sort it out.
Do you think I'm proud of what I did? I was 16 years old, for God's sake. There's no way I'd do that now. You know me.
I thought I did. 1 minute you're this caring fella who'd do anything for his family, and the next... I mean, how do you know you wouldn't dump me in a crisis?
I've changed, Katie. I mean, I was a kid back then, and yeah, I was wrong and I was stupid, but once I found out that Abby had had the baby, well, there was no way I was going to shirk my responsibilities.
So how did you find out she'd had the baby?
I went back to Rhodes last year. The owner of the bar, he told me. And then, about a month or so ago, I tracked her down. You know, like I told you, in some smackhead part of Edinburgh.
And what happened?
She told me to do one. Wouldn't even let me see the kid. But I did. I hung round and I saw her. Oh, Katie, she's gorgeous. She's called Leah. And it kills me that she's bringing up my kid in some stinking rat hole and that there's nothing I can do about it.
Sinbad. What do you mean, new wheels? Very nice, Alec. Clean as a whistle, only 40,000 on the clock. Do you want to have a shufty?
Not at the moment.
Maybe we could go for the spin. I'm going up to the garden centre a bit later.
Some other time, mate.
Hey, they've got some nice sheds up at that garden centre.
So?
So I thought you might be interested, like.
Me?
Yeah, a man needs a shed.
You mean you need a shed?
Well, yeah, you know, it'd come in handy for me potting and stuff and all my car cleaning gear.
Well, if you want to pay for one, be my guest, Alec.
Yeah, but you're the landlord, like, and it'll be making your property more attractive.
What, a minty owl shed?
It's an investment, lad. It'll still be here when we're gone.
Yeah, which might be sooner than you think, the way you're carrying on.
So I'll take that as a maybe.
I bet you'll bin me now that you know everything. Well, I'm glad I told you. It's been eating me up.
Trouble shared, eh?
I know it's going to take more than a chat with you to sort everything out, but I'm determined to see Leah and make amends.
How do I know it's not just the baby you want to see?
What do you mean?
Well, what about Abby?
Oh, come on, Katie.
Well, how long were you going out with her?
Can't remember.
A week? A month? The whole summer?
I don't know.
But you must have liked her.
Yeah, I liked her at the time. You know, I'm sorry for what's happened to her, but that was 4 years ago. We were just two kids way out of our depth. It was nothing compared to me and you. Look, Katie, all I want to do is see my kid, and that's it.
Are you going to grace us with your presence today, Miss Rogers?
Yeah, sorry.
Meet me for lunch, please.
I don't mind what sort of trainers they are, as long as they're black, all right?
Sorry, sir.
Here you go. Got to keep on top of the uniform. The governors are very keen on it. You all right?
Yeah. Look, could I have a word, please?
Sure, far away.
Can we go to your office?
Actually, I've got a meeting in 2 minutes. Can you make it later?
Yeah, sure.
Come and find me lunchtime, okay?
Right.
Go easy, will you, Sin? Cost a fortune, that spray. Must be clean by now.
Yeah, they might look clean, but there could be all kinds of little microorganisms, you know.
That Mr. Moore's really got to you, hasn't he?
Just don't want to give him any excuses.
Hey, there's no way you can point the finger at us. We've always kept a very clean ship. I tell you what, though, Sin. When he does find out who did it, I think he should throw the book at them.
Yeah, but what if, you know, they didn't do it on purpose?
Nobody gives you food poison on purpose, do they?
People can make mistakes, Mick.
There's no excuse, Sin. We're talking about food here. And anyone who falls below proper hygiene standards deserves everything they get. All right, Alec.
All right.
All right, Alec.
I've just come back from the gardening centre and I brought you this.
What is it?
It's a catalogue for sheds.
I've told you. If you want to pay for it.
Hang on, isn't that Katrina, Jason's girl?
Well, if it isn't, it's a good likeness.
Very tasty.
She'll end up getting a splinter.
How much she been modelling?
Well, she did do that cutout in the Millennium Club.
I wonder if Jason knows. He doesn't strike me as the kind of guy who'd be happy letting his girl parade around like that.
Aye, Alec, what's your blood pressure?
Once upon a time it was hairy fellas that sold sheds, and now it's girls in bikinis.
Sex sells.
Believe me, when you're my age, more interested in sheds.
It's sweet of you to buy me lunch.
Don't get too used to it. I just had to get out of that pokey flat.
Still, it must be nice to work from home now and again.
Yeah, I thank God for my trusty laptop and my flirty boss.
Well, who'd like to have you sitting on his trusty laptop?
He just appreciates me as an employee.
Oh, yes.
Anyway, it is all right me having all my work stuff everywhere, isn't it?
I'm sure.
That flat is so tiny. It's not a pied-à-terre, it's a hutch. Have you thought any more about moving?
No, not really.
I suppose we could always buy 2 flats and knock through.
What, loft living on Brookside Parade? This is Manor Park, not Central Park.
Is that it, then?
For the time being.
So, how do we do?
I'll let the proprietor know in writing.
Would you like some lunch? You can pay, of course.
Oh, that's very kind of you, Mr. Dixon.
We do a top all-day breakfast.
Oh, that's sausage, bacon, eggs, beans.
Yeah, and toast if you like.
But low-fat spread on the toast.
Well, it's just that I was... Well, you said a couple of weeks ago that you were concerned about the exam results.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, I just wanted to let you know that I've taken that on board. But I feel I've done some valuable work with the non-examination pupils. And, well, maybe if I had more time to spend with them.
Not with the timetable I'm working on.
But it's not all down to exam results, is it? I mean, that's not what we came into education for.
You know what these league tables are like, Jimmy? Unfortunately, in this day and age, we have to live and die by them.
Yes, I appreciate that. And of course, I'll work on the examination results. Only I've got to know.
Know what?
Well, whether I should be looking for a new position.
Hasn't Karen said anything?
No, she hasn't.
Oh, I assumed she had. That's why I haven't mentioned it myself.
So what's your decision?
Well, I'm keeping you on.
Well, I've still got a job.
Yeah? I spoke to Karen last week and made my decision.
Yes.
But I will need to see an improvement in next year's exam results before I can let you have a crack at the GCSE pupils.
Oh, there will be an improvement. I guarantee it.
Charlotte,
How you doing?
it's hard work, isn't it, Todd?
Maybe after you've had your bus, you can have a quick lie down. And if you're lucky, I might even join you.
Nah.
Why not?
Because I know what'll happen. Once I get in that bed, I won't want to get up again.
So what? I've got no one to answer to.
And who's going to finish all this, little elves in the night?
Is there something wrong, Greg?
What do you mean?
Well, you've been dead odd ever since I got back from Brussels. I mean, usually when I've been away, I have to fight you off. Something happened. Well, is it work? Don't you like me working away? Is it Ross? Because, I mean...
No, it's nothing to do with him.
Well, what is it then?
I don't know. Maybe I am a bit put out by your new job. Not seeing you in there.
Well, it won't be forever, love. Anyway, you got loads of time off.
I know.
I was beginning to think you didn't fancy me anymore, you know.
Don't be soft.
You looking forward to the holiday?
After what I've been through with Mark, you bet.
You just can't accept it's over between you, can you?
No, well, I'm just going to have to find me a man on holiday, aren't I?
Are you now?
So do you know anyone with gigolo eyes and matador thighs?
What are you having?
Jimmy, having me scroll.
So what? Glass of white wine?
Oh, I won't be fit for anything this Savvy.
Oh, good. Maybe I'll take advantage.
Go away. Aren't you going back to school?
No, I am not. They're all out on school trips, and we've got some serious celebrating to do.
Where's that then, Jim?
Because they keep me on at school next year.
Ah, nice one.
Yeah, so now I am fully licensed to poison young minds. So that's a pint of lager and a glass of white wine for the young lady.
All right, mate, I'll bring them over to you.
Cheers.
Abby says I've no right to see the baby, but that's not true, is it?
Well, a friend of mine had to find out about paternal rights. Every father's got the right to see his child, as long as he's not some kind of psycho. I'll check it out for you.
Oh, it's doing me head in. I've got a daughter, I can't even see her. It's like history repeating itself with our Luke. Only they gave their kid away and I want to keep mine.
Do you want to look after her?
I just want the right to see her.
Maybe you should tell your family.
No. I almost told our Luke. Don't know why. Maybe it was just to let him know he's not the only one with problems.
They might be able to help.
No, I've got to sort this one myself. I don't want to mess up like me old man, always running away from things. I don't want to end up some sad old drunk with a gut full of regret. I want to make sure that my daughter at least knows who her father is.
Well, I think I'll have a little breath of fresh air before I continue.
I thought you'd be finished.
Oh, no. No, I have to be thorough.
Oh. You left your egg?
You have to be careful with eggs, Mr. Dixon. Better overdone than underdone.
Oh, right. And, was that underdone?
On the cusp. On the cusp.
There you go, mate. Use it. Take care now.
Hey, mate, where's the bucket? Damn flags of the state.
Get in, will you, son? You turn into a Mrs. Mop. Where's Jason Sedgwick? Where's that catalogue?
Oh, mate, don't do anything like that.
Get in, he can take it.
All right, mate.
All right, Jay.
Cod chips, please.
Coming up, my mate. So, where's you working today then, Jay?
I'm down at Brookie Camp.
There's a lot of smoking going on down there.
Yeah?
Yeah, behind the sheds, like.
Yeah, I'm supposed to smoking everywhere. Never seen the attraction myself. That's hard to do with the things behind the sheds. What are you two on?
What? Get off me, you pimp!
think you're doing?
I thought you were joking.
Yeah, well, I wasn't. You've hurt my stomach now.
Oh, I'm sorry, but it did look like you...
Look, I think it's got something to do with this, it's his girlfriend, you know.
Oh, goodness.
Thanks, mate. I hope you and your mate had a good laugh. Hey, come on, Jason. It was only a joke.
And were you involved in this little jape, Mr. Sweeney?
Yes.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time your food has caused an upset. And printed matter cannot be used as fast food wrapping anymore. More grist to the mill, Mr. Sweeney?
What's all that about?
I'll take the notice of it.
No, it's getting beyond the joke, all this.
I'll leave it, mate.
I mean, all these snidey remarks. I mean, he may be having a go at you, but he's also slagging off my business. I don't know where.
Mick, leave it, please.
Oh, why not? I mean, rumours get around. This is my livelihood.
Oh, Mick, just leave it, please.
What's going on, Sinbad?
I've got something to tell you.
What have you got to tell me?
The food poisoning, it's down to me.
You're not joking, are you?
I wish I was, mate. You remember when the power cuts happened in the chippy? Well, you told me not to sell them frozen pies. Well, I did.
Oh, great.
I know I was an idiot.
Oh, you can say that again.
I thought they'd be all right.
And Mr. Moore, he knows all about this.
Well, I think he's got his suspicions, yeah.
So you let me think that it was all just a wind-up? And you knew that I could get done for food poisoning?
Yeah, I know. You've got every right to sack me if you want.
Too flaming right I have.
Hello? Oh, hi, Susanna. I made up your phone. I can't wait till you get home. Yeah, so if you can deliver by tomorrow, that'd be great. Thanks. See ya.
Want a cuppa?
Yeah.
Trouble with supplies?
Same old story.
Cheers, matey.
All right, Mick.
All right, mate. Is Mr. Moore still in the toilet?
Yeah.
I hope it wasn't that all-day breakfast they had in here.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to save my business. Maybe if I'm straight with him, he'll go easy on us.
Yeah, well, don't go admitting to anything, Mick.
Just go away with you, Sinbad. Don't you think you've caused enough trouble?
Look, I'll have to go.
Thanks for listening to me anyway. You know you're the only one that knows about my child.
Yeah, I know. And I won't tell anyone else.
Thanks.
Well, thanks for lunch.
My pleasure.
Maybe we can persuade old Darren to come out with us next time.
What, and drag him away from his precious work? He has been a bit of a miss recently. Do you know why?
Just tired. Working too hard.
Oh. Well, I'm going to make sure he enjoys himself on this holiday if it's the last thing I do.
You all right, Mr. Moore?
Yes. It was the rush of adrenaline. Always a shock to the system.
All right. Look, about this food poisoning.
Oh, yes?
Well, it seemed that one of my employees...
Yes?
Look, I knew nothing about this, of course. Well, it seems that this employee went and sold some pies he shouldn't have done.
Oh, yes.
I mean, I told him not to. It's just that the freezers had gone out and I didn't want to risk it. See, because I'm always very careful about things like this. But you can rest assured, Mr. Moore, that I've dealt with the situation so it never, ever happens again. Ever. In fact, I've sacked him. This employee.
And this errant employee doesn't happen to be Mr. Sweeney. Well, I do appreciate your honesty, Mr. Johnson.
So everything's all right now?
Oh, yes. Most satisfactory.
Well, glad we got that sorted, eh?
Oh, so am I.
Can I get you a drink, Mr. Moore?
Oh, a mineral water, please.
Oh, that was Sandra on the phone. She wanted to say thank you for the card and the chockies we sent.
That's nice.
She asked me if I'd help with this charity day they're doing, you know. It's the least I could do, really. They were marvellous with our will.
They deserve double what they pay them. And so do teachers, I'm telling you. Here, cadet. Get that down your neck.
Where?
Hey, listen. 6 weeks paid holiday. Can't be bad, can it?
All right for some.
Mind you, might do a bit of work on the old tapestry. Well, it's a shame to let it drop, innit?
Well, as long as you don't get carried away.
Right, so, what happens if I get a bit carried away now?
Behave.
Hey, I can't remember the last time we did it in the afternoon. Oh, yes, I can. Bay City Rollers were #1.
It was Shakin' Stevens, actually.
Well, it was shaking something.
All this aggravation for nothing.
Yeah, well, you keep your head down for a few days. Because as far as he's concerned, you got the push. And he's it.
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Sweeney.
Just been for me wages now that I finished at the chippy, like.
Oh, yes. Quite the sacrificial lamb.
Well, I deserved it. And now we've come clean, I'm glad you're going to take it no further.
And who gave you that impression?
Well, Mick told me you were okay about it.
I've had an admission of breach of hygiene regulations.
But it only happened once.
I can't turn a blind eye to that. My own job will be on the line. Oh, no, Mr. Sweeney. No. Procedures must be followed. Action must be taken. You will be hearing from me in good time.
I've had nobody through that door yet.
What are you waiting for, Shadwick? Get your kiss off.
Give me me money.
Casey, just dump him. Is there something you're not telling me?
Oh, my.
You tell her you'll be the licensee soon.
Oh, nice one. You tell her I want to talk to her. I want her on this phone tonight.
Well, the new top-of-the-range Porsche Boxster gets a test run next here on 4 in Driven.
Too many late nights. Or something else.
Sorry.
Just watch where you're going next time, soft lad.
Go through the fridges. Anything that's anywhere near the sell-by date, bin it.
I'll sort it.
And you keep your head down today. You're supposed to be sacked, remember?
I know.
I thought Mr. Moorfella shows up. You're working your last day's notice, all right?
I don't think it's Mr. Moore you need to be worried about. I was queuing up at the garage last night and you had a few people saying, no, they're not going to use your chippy anymore.
Why not?
They reckon all this food poisoning stuff's down to you. I think you should know what people are saying.
I don't even know what I'm doing here. I wanted to lie in. Tough. We've got to get moving on these shadstones we're writing. And what are we going to do? We're going to go down to Addison's yard and get a bag of aggregates. And how are we going to carry that? My watch slow. What are you two doing up? We were going to ask you for the lift. Where to? Addison's yard. It's only down the road, you idle get. Yeah, we need to pick up some stones, you know, to sell as shadstone. Forget it. I'll go on, right? We can't carry a load of stones. We'll go round to Vinnie Max to help him fit a new rear shocker to the cab. Well, we'll wait with you. No way. I've got enough fat wasters hammering me suspension as it is without you two carting stones.
What do we do then? 2 wheels I'll have to do.
You know, she still hasn't bothered to send me a postcard.
I should probably ring.
Yeah, but why hasn't she done it by now? It's not on.
What's not on?
I still haven't heard from Trian.
Oh, Nick hasn't phoned since the first night.
Only going into work?
No, I thought I'd work from home today. I'm waiting for a phone call off Ross. He's back over in Brussels. So what are you two up to?
Fitting shelves in Barbrookie's storeroom, but we can't get in till 9 o'clock.
Yeah, I got it. Hello? All right, Mike. Yeah, fine. All right, then, we'll get down there as soon as we can. Yeah. Which, Mike, it's just opened up a bar brookie, so you can get down there when you're ready.
Hey, Jake, why don't you get along and I can have a quick word with your dad?
All right, yeah, sound. See you later.
Bye, love.
So what did you want?
You coming back to bed?
Can I? I'm waiting on a call over the roof coat.
You won't ring this early. Fetch me the toast in as soon as you like.
Where's Jackie? In the office?
She's out.
We're supposed to be running a business here and I can't get hold of her or Susanna. I mean, what is the point of having mobile phones if they're switched off all the time? Just been round to Susanna, she's not even out of bed yet.
She's on holiday in Italy.
She's what? Well, nobody told me. Look, just tell Jackie I'm back and I need to know what's going on.
Thought you'd forgotten about me. Leave that till later.
Well, Emily could come back.
No, she won't.
But Jason's forgotten his flask. He could come back.
Flask of tea when he's working in a bar. You tell me you're worried about Jessie catching us next.
No.
Remember that time the last house?
It just doesn't seem right. Not when I've got all that work to do.
I don't know. Last time you dragged me in here during the day, you said it was more exciting. If it's Ross, tell him I'm out and I'll phone him back.
Hello? Hello?
Who was it?
Don't know, it was a bad line.
Probably Ross's mobile packing up. He's supposed to be getting them changed.
It might have been a call over the roof coat.
Look, if it makes you feel better, unplug the phone. Forget about the quote and forget about Ross.
All right.
What are you waiting for, Shadwick? Get your kiss off.
Is your Matt in?
No.
Do you know he owes me money?
What's that got to do with me?
You sure he isn't in?
Listen, are you calling me a liar or what?
Look, when you see him, just tell him that I haven't forgot what he owes me, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. If you've got a problem, see our Matt. Are you going to stand here gawping all day or what?
I'm sorry, I'm just not in the mood.
What is it? Oh, Greg, just try and relax.
I can't.
What's up?
I don't know. It's
what? Oh, my God, am I that repulsive?
No.
Well, what is it then? Tell me. Well, is it work? Is it something to do with money? Well, if it is, you know, I've checked the accounts and everything.
Can't you see? I'm not some bloody performing monkey. How many times have you made excuses to me? How many times haven't you been in the mood? If I did the same thing that you've been doing to me, you'd have something to say, wouldn't you?
Cruella's been looking for you.
Oh, back off a business course, is she? What she want?
Well, she's got her knickers in the twist because Susanna's gone on holiday.
The cheeky mate, she only just got back from Spain herself.
Yeah, and she's a bit cheesed after she couldn't get hold of you. She's off on one.
Do you know if she's seeing anyone at the moment?
She'll give me the time of day now. She's the ace businesswoman. Why?
No, not, and it's just that some fella's been calling the office for her. Someone called Ian.
Jack, message from Nate, he couldn't get you on your Moby. He's tied up at the office in town, so you can start without him, whatever that means.
I'm supposed to be having a last-minute scuba diving lesson.
Oh, listen, Jack, can you have a word with me Dad about this diving stuff? I'm sick of him going on about how dangerous it is.
I don't know why you're bothering.
It's no problem. Dad and Nathan are both experts.
Well, just talk to me, Dad. He's worried about you.
I'm more worried about what to wear. I've bought stuff, but I just don't know what to pack. The Red Sea goes, I haven't got a clue.
Shark repellent might be a start.
Ha. What do you reckon, Kate? You think it'd be like the Seychelles where you went?
Well, I don't know. Depends on the nightlife.
Well, that'll be boozing, won't he?
You won't be able to get a drink out there, will you?
Don't know.
Well, if you do, watch out. They might give you a public flogging.
Just shut it, will you?
Then Nate'll have to swap you for a herd of camels.
I'm going.
Hey, never mind that. You swap him for a camel. Wouldn't be as bad as him at taking the hump.
Thought you had work to do.
Do you want some tea?
No, I'm going into work for a couple of hours.
Look, I'm sorry about before.
You haven't been like this since what happened with our Nicky.
I'm sorry.
I mean, is there something worrying you? Is it all, Nick?
No, it's not. I'm not worried.
Oh, babe, what is it?
I said what I felt before.
Well, you've changed. Not the fella you used to be. I'll be back at dinner time. Hopefully you'll be in a better mood.
Yeah, see you.
That'll be Ross.
Hello, Greg Shadwick. Oh, hello, Mr. Layton. Did you manage to look at that quote? It's all right, I can talk now. I'm fine. I've got something for you. It's a surprise. Well, you just have to wait till you get back. So go on, then. Tell me everything you've been up to.
All right.
All right, what kept you?
You need wood to make shelves, mate.
Good point. Do you want a coffee?
Yeah. Strong and black will do me, mate.
Is it Katrina still in Cyprus?
Yeah, she still hasn't phoned me.
I'd be worried about that if I was you, mate. Especially if she's knocking around like this. Them Cypriot fellas are going to be like flies round.
Where'd you get that?
Finders keepers. One of the customers left it.
Just give us it, will you?
I never realised how fit she is. That bikini. Oh. Must be mental letting her go away on her own. Them Beach Boy gigolos will think Crimbos come early.
Oh, just give us it, will you, Mike?
Don't you mind the posing for all them pervy gardeners and DIY men?
I didn't know it was this kind of stuff.
And what else don't you know?
Hey, I wish we could see his face when he sees what we've done.
What a pimp, eh? Putting pictures of his girlfriend in shed brochures. I'm gonna stick one through every letterbox on this close.
That'll teach you to trash my house.
Bin this, will you? And if you get any more, get shut.
She's taking you for a mug over this, you know, Jace. And you being a good lad and all. You had it on the plate with that gorgeous school teacher and you knocked her back.
Cause me and Katrina got engaged. And then she pulls a stunt like this. Well, it's not on. Did you stick these up?
Nothing to do with me, mate.
You sure about that?
Yeah, cross me heart. Not every fella's got a pin-up girlfriend, have they?
Did you see anyone sticking these up?
Not me, Jace. Only just got in.
Yeah, well, you and your mate thought it was funny when you wrapped me chips up in one, didn't you?
Yeah, but they're not down to me. No way. Just when I got my own copy.
Where'd you get that?
There's a promotion down at the Cash and Carry. Almost makes you want to buy a shed.
God almighty.
Where is it you're going?
The Red Sea. I am absolutely terrified.
Why, I was watching you. You look like a real pro to me.
Yeah, well, that's because there's no sharks or giant octopuses in here.
Andy's struggling to get the dirty laundry ready for the van coming. If you've got nothing better to do...
I'm on my way.
Hey, and drive carefully next time. Remember, my daughter lives in that close as well as you.
So, you've met my new recruit then?
Nearly ran me over this morning when I was looking for Susanna. I mean, what is she playing at going on holiday? Things are hotting up.
I know.
And what are you doing playing at Frogman? I'm up to my eyes, Jackie. I've tried and tried to get you on the mobile.
I'm sorry, but it was switched off.
Well, communication is the essence of modern business practice. Nobody told me Susanna was taken off to Italy.
Yeah, and I'm off to Jordan on Friday.
You what?
I'm going scuba diving with Nathan and his mates.
Well, things are getting busier and busier.
Yeah, so now's the time to get holidays out of the way. Did you not mention that sort of stuff on your business course?
No. But I learnt one thing, though. That if I'd have done this course 12 months ago, there's no way you'd have owned 50% of this place.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, don't worry. The deal's done. It's a compliment, really. You're a natural.
So you won't be packing me off on any courses then?
No need to. So, is there anything else I should know before you go?
Yeah, I took Nikki Shadwick on. She starts when she gets back from her holidays.
Oh, do you think she's up to it?
Oh, she's a bright girl and she looks good, yeah. And I think she needs a break after what she's been through, don't you?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So, it's all down to you for the next week or two. Do you think you can manage?
Suits me. Hey, do you want me to keep an eye on Bob Brookie as well?
No thanks. I think I'm well covered there. Anyway, aren't you going to want to spend some time with Ian?
Ian?
Yeah, the Ian who's been ringing up and asking for you.
No, that's history. It's just a fling while I was away on the course. No time for any of that now I'm back.
Right.
Look here, why don't you take a couple of days off? You must have loads of packing and shopping to do.
I don't think so. You know me, work till a bitter end.
Oh, well, just thought I'd offer. Oh, yeah, and that Barbrucci offer still stands.
It'll be fine.
I'll leave you to it then. Catch you later.
Almost 11:30. I've had nobody through that door yet. What if that talk that Jerome heard about people boycotting the place was true?
Maybe it is just talk.
Well, but it'd be. Just wish we heard something either way. I'll tell you what, if the boycotting starts, we're finished. Or maybe I said too much. Maybe I shouldn't have gone to see him.
Yeah, I don't know.
If you've got nothing better to do, get this place mopped and scrubbed, will you?
I've just done it. It's spotless.
You'll do it again. I'm not paying you to stand around and wait until we get prosecuted. And change that apron. It's filthy.
There you go. Cheers.
Hiya.
She's not back yet.
I know that. Is everything okay?
Yeah, why shouldn't it be?
Well, with Susanna away and your Jack about to go, I just thought I'd keep an eye on this place as well.
Yeah, but Rachel's the assistant manageress here.
Yeah, but Rachel's pregnant and she's not been so good, has she?
Yeah, but...
I know, I just thought keeping tabs on this place would make it easier for her.
Look, me and Rach can manage just fine.
What's going on in there?
Jason's putting up some new shelves. Look, just give us 20 minutes to nip home and get changed, and then I'll buy you some lunch.
Thanks, but I've just phoned Jackie and we're having a sort of farewell luncheon before she goes on holiday.
All right.
Hiya.
See you later, eh?
Yeah, OK. What's up with them? Are you giving them the bum's rush? Oh, things are a bit off at the moment. Why?
Jack!
I'll tell you over lunch.
What are you doing letting Lindsay keep an eye on this place for? She's already in there hassling Jason about the new shelves.
God, can you believe it? I told her that this place was covered.
Yeah, well, I don't want her poking her nose in.
Well, tell her then. You tell her you'll be the licensee soon.
Well, maybe with my name above the door.
Well, that's what I've been thinking. Rachel needs time off with the baby, and legally it'll be neater all round if you have the licence.
Oh, nice one.
Oh, now's your chance.
It'll take him a fortnight the way he's shaping up.
Mike wants a word.
Leave everything to me, will you, Lindsay? Just go back and run your club, eh?
Yeah, but I said I'd keep an eye on this place as well.
Yeah, and I told you it was sorted. Mike's running this place.
And we don't need any help, all right?
Suit yourself.
If she comes back again, I'll bar her.
Why, the power's gone to his head, oh, has he? So we're going to take our order then?
Yeah, take a seat and I'll get one of my staff to come over.
Well, no need to be so touchy.
What are you doing, Aslan, then?
Just a misunderstanding.
Look, Dad, it's dinner time. We may as well go home. I've left me flash there anyway.
Oh, I've got to nip into town. When you go to Chippy?
Haven't you heard the rumours about that place?
Yeah, it's you right. I'm going home.
Oh, we can get something to eat here.
No need to rush back to the closest Susanna's away, eh?
What's that supposed to mean?
These new ones are of the same quality, the crap.
What difference does it make?
We want to sell quality.
We could always ask the pimp where he gets his from.
Jason Shedwick.
Laughing behind me back, are you? Oh, I'm back in business and all, eh? Hope you're not holding out on me because you've had your week.
We haven't even got back online yet. No computer.
I don't give a toss about all that. I just want me 300 notes and I'm out of it.
We haven't got it.
Once we're back online, you can have your money straight away.
No way, I want it now.
Look, Jay, we just haven't got it.
Look, if I have to, I'll knock it out of you. Now, give me my money.
He hasn't got it.
You messed me about enough over this software. Now, let's have it.
Just stay away from here, you.
But he owes me. They're trying to stiff me and it's not on.
How much do you owe him?
300 quid. I backed all his steward stuff.
Is that right? Yeah, but he won't give us time.
You've had long enough. You're trying to screw me.
Look, just give him a bit longer.
No way, I need the money.
Right. Well, here's 50 quid to buy him some more time.
50?
Take it or leave it. You can get the rest off him later. Well? Right, now get lost.
I'm not letting this go, you two.
And you owe me 50 quid. So you better get out there and start earning some money.
I can't till we get the Druid business up and running.
Get yourself a proper job. I mean, you're not going to get anywhere selling that garbage. I mean, why can't you go back to stacking shelves? What is wrong with you? Why can't you just grow up?
What's wrong with him all of a sudden? Used to be a laugh.
He hasn't got a clue about business. He's only done rubbish jobs. We'll get a computer and he'll get his money and soldier home.
We've tried to get hold of one, we can't.
Well, I'm not giving up.
We're gonna get a computer because I know we can make it with this through gear.
So what do you want to know about paternity rights for?
I just wondered.
Then wouldn't it be better to ask someone like Nathan? He is a solicitor.
He'd probably charge me.
You're not?
I hope you enjoyed that. Next week it'll be rice and sheep's eyeballs.
Just beat it, will you? You're not pregnant, are you?
No.
Are you sure?
Of course I am.
Then what's all this paternity stuff about?
I was told this in confidence. You won't tell anyone, will you?
We're mates, aren't we?
Trying. He's got a 3-year-old daughter.
What? And he's only just told you?
It's not quite like that. He's not long found out about her.
Dump him. Casey, just dump him. Get shut before you get involved.
I don't know what to do.
Rest off your feet, are you?
Well, it is Wednesday. We're never usually busy then. There's still an hour to go, so...
You're kidding yourself, Sinbad. Word's out and the punters are staying away. If that Moore character doesn't do me, then lack of customers will.
But Ron Dixon's laughing up his sleeve.
Give a toss about Ron Dixon. All I'm bothered about is the hundreds of customers that come in here every week, at least used to come in. I could lose everything I work for, and it'll all be down to you.
Hello? Yes?
Oh, didn't expect you back.
I just wanted to say I'm sorry.
Look, love, I'm sorry if you felt pressurised. It's just, well, I've missed you. You know, being in some hotel room on my own, I couldn't wait to get back and... Baby, you miss all that closeness. You ill or anything? Is there something you're not telling me?
No, man.
Because I want you to tell me if there is.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Maybe we could spend some time together this afternoon. Where's our Jason?
I said he was coming home for his dinner, but I don't know where he's got to.
Pack him back off to work. We spend some time together. Get you to relax.
Have you seen these? Some clowns got hold of a load of them and stuck them all up over Manor Park. They're everywhere.
What are they, love?
What are they? Katrina half naked, that's what they are. That modelling job, she never said it was going to be like this. Half naked advertising garden sheds. She's made a show of me.
Oh, there's no need to get obsessed over these.
This isn't modelling. It's like girly mag stuff. And now half the neighbourhood knows about it. What are they going to think, eh?
Oh. Did she tell you she was going to do this?
What do you think I'm like this for, Mother? The good of me health?
Hiya, Nick.
She's made a fool out of me.
Good time. So, Nicky, do you want to talk to her?
I'll talk to her. Put Katrina on, Nicky. What do you mean, not here? Well, where is she then? I said, where is she, Nicky? Windsurfing. Who with? Who's Sven? Right, you tell her I want to talk to her. I want her on this phone tonight.
Oh, for God's sake, Jason.
Oh, and you can also tell her that I know all about her so-called modelling and that she's made a right dickhead out of me.
Are you in love? You having a good time? Yeah, oh, no, it's all right. No, take no notice of him.
Come on, you. Just calm down. Let's get back to work.
Hang on a sec. You having any dinner?
No, love, we'll get something later.
He got her pregnant when she was only 16. My God.
He was only that age himself.
Just pack him in, Casey.
But I knew him and liked him before he even saw this baby.
I'm only saying the things you said to me when I was trying to have Max's baby. Don't get involved.
She changed everything. I was going along with the flow, having a good time. I like him.
Then get out before it's more than just liking him.
He says he's got no feelings for the mother. I think I believe him. But he's really wound up about this baby. It's only seen it the once, but he wants to see it again.
And what if he starts all sorts of legal stuff trying to get access to that kid? You'll get sucked in. God, he's here.
Sorry to butt into your lunch. I was just wondering if you'd like to come for a Chinese or something. You know, tonight after work.
I don't know.
Well, it'd give us a chance to talk.
I would, but my boss is going away and I've got loads of stuff to type up before he goes. Then I says I'll Jackie pack.
Yeah, I'm hopeless at packing. I need you to sort me out.
Maybe tomorrow then?
I'll ring you.
Yeah. See you later.
See ya. If you'll take my advice, don't ring him.
It doesn't seem fair. I might be overreacting. In a few weeks' time, he might have forgotten all about this baby stuff and we'll be okay again.
And what if he doesn't? Do you want to get involved with someone who's got to be unhappy all the time thinking about the baby he can't have? It'll drag you down as well. Stay with him and your life will be in misery.
Well, she never found out about it.
It's not worth it, Casey. Write this off to experience and dump him.
Is this us finished then, or what?
This must be one of the slowest lunchtimes we've ever had, you know.
Bet you'd be glad to see the back of me for a few weeks, won't you?
What are you two doing?
Working out how to become millionaires.
Mr. Moore's on the prowl.
I'm not exactly the girl I once was, am I?
I can't stop thinking about you.
Can a vegan picnic satisfy the hardcore carnivores? Hugh Fernley-Whittingstall gets stuck in with TV dinners. Next, here on 4.
Sunset time myself. Wish I was coming with you.
You know you need to stay here and sort things out with Ryan.
Yeah, I suppose.
Hey, never mind, I suppose. He's got a kid by some girl in Scotland that he never told you about. If he's lied to you for all this time about something as big as that, how can you ever trust him again?
I know. It doesn't stop me liking him now. Can't you fit me in your suitcase?
Oh, yeah, and you'd have a great time, wouldn't you? Coming on holiday with your boss who you hate.
That's Ryan, I'm not here.
Oh, yeah, come in.
Thought you might need a hand with your bag.
Oh, yeah, I haven't finished packing yet.
Oh, what is there to pack? Shorts, T-shirts, swimmies and hangover cures. Job done.
Well, I thought we might go out of a night as well.
Yeah, I guess. We'll maybe throw in a pair of combats then.
Hey, I like to look the part when I go out of a night, thank you very much.
You ready for the off then?
I am, unlike some people.
I've only got to iron this.
The taxi's due in an hour, OK?
She'll be ready and I can help with the case.
I can manage my own case. I'll be with you in 5, max.
OK, see you in 5. Bye. Oh, and try not to ruin the business while I'm away.
I'll try not to. Have a good break. Hope you don't drown.
This must be one of the slowest lunchtimes we've ever had, you know.
The slowest.
Do you think people really are boycotting the place?
Oh, it looks like it.
Not much longer before we get word from the guys here.
You'd think they'd move quickly, wouldn't you, if people's lives are supposed to be at risk? Not you. Suppose no news is good news, eh?
Well, it won't matter either way if this carries on for much longer. We'll be out of business regardless.
Thanks for giving up your dinner hour. You're doing a great job. Hi, girls. Hey, just think, another couple of hours and you'll be off starting your summer holidays. Bet you'd be glad to see the back of me for a few weeks, won't you?
We are going to have such a good time.
You are going to have a good time. I am going to have a really, really good time.
Is that a challenge?
Might be.
No contest. I will win A, the partying in general, B, the drinking, C, the most stylish falling over dead drunk, and D, the most embarrassing holiday romance ever. Do I need to go on?
There is no way that I'm going to come in a sad, sorry second in any of those categories. No way.
See? Told you there's only be 5 minutes.
OK, that's us pretty much ready then. Oh, nice case.
Oh, yeah, I had to borrow from my dad because the zip on my travel bag had broke. Oh, yeah, I thought your sister was coming with us.
Yeah, she is. She's meeting us at the airport in the bar, along with Darren's blonde bimbo.
I'm afraid they're going to be legless by the time we get there.
All right, well, I look forward to meeting them.
Better start catching them up.
Oh, one of our little traditions. We always crack open a bottle before we go on holiday. Oh, sad and predictable or what?
Hey, sounds good to me. Starts as you mean to go on, eh?
You finished work for today?
No, I've got a meeting tonight. The savvy's time off and low.
It's a great scarf, that.
You're joking, aren't you? You've seen the size of the dirty washing pile? This'll keep me busy enough.
You do some of mine or not?
What is it with you fellas? You know, if there's a machine for work, you're straight in there, got to have it, can't rest until it's working properly. When it comes to washing machines, it's like they come from a different planet.
So we'll take it that's a no, then.
No, you're all right. Just leave it with this lot. I know you like to look smart when you're finished and you're working gear all day. And I know it's hard work, you know, trying to keep up appearances when you're going out with a supermodel.
Don't you talk to me about Katerina. You know, she still hasn't phoned me. And as for her having a 40 in some minty shed catalogue, well, it's hardly supermodel stuff now, is it?
They all had to start somewhere, you know. I mean, even Kate Moss, she could have got a big break with the exchange in Mars. Who knows?
Mum, don't you start. I've had enough Mickey taken off me dad.
Don't you listen to any of them. She is gorgeous and you're dead lucky.
Yeah, lucky to be alive after the way she's shown me up.
Behave.
No, I just hope she's behaving. Posing for some pervy photographers, hanging round with windsurfers called Sven. I just wonder what our next stunt's gonna be.
Without access to a computer, we're going nowhere. We're gonna have to sort something out.
Yeah, but how? We can't afford to buy one.
There must be somewhere we can borrow one from.
Borrow or rob?
Either. We're losing out on a fortune while we haven't got one.
All right. Any chance of me getting my 50 quid back?
Yeah, we're working on it.
Yeah, doesn't look like it. Look, have you seen Katie about?
No, isn't she in work?
No, I'll go and try the flat. What are you two doing?
Working out how to become millionaires.
All right. Well, I won't hold me breath.
Mr. Moore's on the prowl.
What's up?
You sacked me, remember?
Get your apron off.
Is he coming this way?
I was going to greet Granny's. Quick, make yourself scarce.
Just hanging around the parade, eh? Like some unemployed ship fryer.
Go on.
That's the headmaster's office. That's the computer room, and that's the caretaker's room there.
So we get in by back there?
That's right. Along the corridor, liberate the technology, and we're away. Bosh, through there.
With a rob computer. We can't go back through the main entrance.
Why not?
Because someone will have us.
All we do is act like we're supposed to be taking it, like officially. Anyway, it's the summer holidays. No one's gonna miss it.
We're banned from the place, though. We shouldn't even be going through the gate.
How many teachers know about that, or caretakers, or anyone? We'll just blag it if we get stopped.
You'll just blag it. I'm not saying a word.
Will you stop whinging? If we get this computer, we'll be made. We'll be selling all kinds on the internet. We'll be making our fortunes. We won't have to go on some telly game show to become a millionaire. It'll be happening in our own garage. Now, we're gonna go for it, or what?
Let's go.
So, last day of term, eh? All right, shut your noise. The bell hasn't gone yet. So, 6 weeks of sitting round doing nothing. Kicking the ball about. Getting bored. And that's just me I'm talking about. How about you, Linda? Is that how you're going to end up spending your summer holiday, eh? Getting bored?
Probably, sir.
Of course you will. Loads of you will. But if you stop for a minute, don't you think, what a total waste, eh?
Sounds all right, that's it.
Oh, aye, Jamie. Awake for a change, are we? You can tell the bell's about to go. We all know what Jamie's personal goal for next term's going to be, don't we, eh? Learning how to tuck your shirt in, Jamie. Thank you. Right, listen up. I've got a little summer project for you all. It's okay, don't panic. You can do it sitting down. I want you to think. I want you to think about what you want. You're the first generation that'll become adults in the next millennium. And it's time for you to be thinking about what you want your futures to be like. Not waiting around for someone else to tell you. So don't just drift. over the holidays. Start thinking about your lives and what you want them to be and what kind of world you want it to be. And then get off your backsides and go for it. Because if you don't, you might end up like me. Stuck in front of a bunch of smelly, horrible scallies like you lot. Starting now, yeah? Don't wait for someone else to make things happen for you. It's your life, your responsibility, yeah? Be prepared to live up to it. Be prepared to make things happen the way you want them to.
I'm gonna have a word with our mate.
Good luck.
Excuse me? Oh, certainly, madam. And while you're passing, could I give you one of these?
All right, thanks.
It's all in a good cause. I hope you'll be able to make it.
I'll try.
Mr. Johnson?
I suppose you got no news for us then? We're on pins waiting to hear from you.
All in good time. All in good time.
But when could I see you?
I don't know. I'll have to go.
Are you trying to tell me you don't want to see me anymore?
No. Just now's not the time.
Fair enough, I get the message.
What message?
I wish I'd never told you about Abby now.
Yeah, and I wish you'd told me about it before we started going out. Ryan, you got the girl pregnant, then you ditched her. That's a lot for me to come to terms with, you know. Wondering what sort of person you are. Now, I might fit into this picture.
I bet you've been talking to Jackie about this, haven't you? And she'll have been doing me down knowing her.
Of course I've talked to her. She's me mate. But she doesn't do me thinking for me. I can get my own head round things. But some things take longer than others. Now, I'm sorry. I'm not trying to avoid you. I've really got to go. Make sure you shut the door properly after you.
Katie?
So, where's this taxi you were hassling me about?
5 minutes, it'll be here. Right. Final checks. Passports, plane tickets, traveller's checks, funny money, yeah?
I'll get it.
Wetsuits, mask, fins, first aid kits.
Oh, yeah.
Mark?
Diving belt, regulators, pressure gauges. Ex-husbands.
Hiya. All packed, I see.
Yep, all packed.
Just in time to wave you off then, am I?
Yep, timed it to perfection, Mark.
Right, you're under starters orders. Think about what I said. Have a great summer and I'll see you in September. Oh, is this for me? Thanks very much. You'll have me filling up. Tell you what, I'll open them when I get home, OK? Right. Hey, and remember what I always say. Be good. And if you can't be good, don't get caught. Go on, get going. Thanks. See yous.
I won't be long. You caught me sorting out me washing.
And everybody else is by the look of it.
How are you?
Fine. Saw that Emily on the way into school. She said you had the afternoon off.
I have, but I've got this lot to keep me busy.
I won't get in your way. I'm just saying hello, seeing how you are.
No, you're fine. Stick the kettle on.
Nah, I'm all right. And how about Greg? How's he?
Same as ever.
Time to go. Time to make our excuses and leave. Taxi, Vic. Don't want to be late.
Yeah, I'll be there in a minute, OK?
Oh, no, she won't. Yeah, well, if we go down now, at least she's got a good excuse to escape.
I'll see you then.
We'll load up. I told you to leave it where it was. What, and leave something else unhinged? We'll see you in a minute.
I know what Greg's like. He doesn't say much.
That's not all he doesn't do a lot of these days.
How do you mean?
Oh, nothing. I shouldn't really say. It's just... I'm just a bit, you know... Because we haven't exactly been all over each other recently. Or maybe it's down to me working away.
Maybe. Mind you, you have been there before, you know. We talked about this very thing last year.
Yeah, we did. And that's what's got me thinking this time. Maybe things aren't right between us anymore, Jess. I mean, we have been together over 20-odd years, and... Well, people obviously go off each other in marriages. I'm not exactly the girl I once was, am I?
He's older now, and different as well. You're not the only one that's changing.
What's this?
You're all right. I'll pretend I haven't seen.
What do you mean?
I just thought you must have brought it back from Brussels.
No, I've never seen it before.
Oh, right.
I mean, it's in amongst Greg's clothes, but it's too early to be my birthday.
Yeah?
Oh, what's he like? Here's me thinking things have gone off the boil. Greg's bought this to spice things up between us.
You know, I think I might have that cup of tea after all.
Looks like a spoiled Greg's surprise.
Aye, it's the shed, man. Did you get a whiff of creosote then? Must be his bird's perfume. She's the shed free.
Listen, deadheads. Was it the pair of you that went round sticking them catalogues up all over the place?
We saw the pickies, but it wasn't us. Mind you, if she wanted, we could put them out over the internet for her.
If I see either of you near me girlfriend, you're dead. Understood?
Get him.
Quick, run. I'm scared.
All in good time, he said to me, the cheek of him. He's supposed to be a public servant. He just fobs people off.
Bob's us off, you mean? I bet he doesn't do it to anyone else.
No, he's got no right. What's that, brothers?
I saw Jackie Corkle sticking them under before. It's for the hospital fate. She's helping them to raise some dosh, you know.
Someone to raise some for me. Right, so I'm getting no answers here. I better get down the bank. Warn the manager there might be some cash flow problems.
You better get a load of cash out for the backhander as well, in case this fella decides to shut us down.
Time to talk to us at last, eh?
Still around, Mr. Sweeney? I thought you were looking for new employment outside the catering sector.
Yeah, I am. Just checking the small ads here.
Yeah, and asking me for a reference.
Oh, may I ask, is that a leaflet for the fete?
Who cares? I want to know if we're going to get fined. I want to know if my business is under threat.
I care, Mr. Johnson. I have been supporting this cause for 20 years. And to produce this publicity leaflet, some hard-working volunteer has gone to a lot of time and trouble and expense. It is a pity some people can't show more respect. Now, if you will excuse me before my lunch hour is finished, I have some more posters to put up.
What'd you go do that for?
How was I supposed to know? He's a disgrace, him. He's just making us sweat, that's all he's doing.
Yeah, well, at least he didn't shut us down.
Yet.
Hey, thought you were going to the bank.
Meter's running.
Here they come.
Victoria, please, just one more minute.
Mark, please. What's got into you? Last time we talked, you seemed fine. You even wished me a happy holiday.
Well, I've had time to think since then. On my own. You're the most important person in my life. I can't stop thinking about you. I dream about you. And I talk to you even though you're not there.
Yeah, but I thought we came to an understanding that we were going to go our separate ways.
I mean, ever since the two of us got together, and we've been there, loving each other, making each other happy. And then suddenly we're not together anymore. I can't live like that. I need to be with you. It's like I'm not alive when we're apart.
Mark, I'm really sorry, but this is your problem, not mine. And it's hard for me too, okay, because you know how fond I am of you, and I know how close we've been, and I'll never forget that. But sometimes things just run their course, and you have to move on. And I thought that we'd made a decision about that. I thought that's what you understood, that we were splitting up.
Well, just because we said it doesn't mean I have to accept it.
You do. You really do.
I know why I came now.
Look, I've really got to go. Why did you come?
To see if I was right about how much I love you. I was right. I love you more than you'll ever know. A million times more.
Oh, we're gonna miss the flight.
Well, we can't go without her.
Well, we might have to.
Come on, Victoria, in your own time.
Mark looks pretty cut up there.
Yeah, they'll get over it. Oh, will she or won't she? Stay with him or come with us?
Come on, let's force the issue a bit. Everyone in the car.
I'm sorry, I don't want to spoil your holiday. Have a great time, yeah? And say the same to the guys.
Yeah, we'll do. Take care, okay? You promise me?
Can't I even talk to you now?
I just don't want you harassing me like this.
So, is this us finished then, or what?
I never said that. I'm just confused, and can you blame me?
I thought I'd explained all about Abby.
I know. But it doesn't stop me wondering what kind of future it means we'd have. I don't know if I can handle life with a child already in the relationship. No, please. Nathan's still over there, and you'd be getting me into trouble.
Quick, let's get out of here.
Pedal to the metal, driver. We're on our way.
At last.
He's going to shut us down, I know he is.
Hey, we don't know that we were the problem yet, do we?
Fingers crossed, eh?
Hello, Mr. Moore. Just finished putting up one of your posters, you know, for your good cause.
Look, I'm sorry about that before, but you understand the pressure we've been under. Waiting to get the news about the food poisoning outbreak. I mean, my livelihood's at stake here.
Well, there is good news, and there is bad news. The good news being that I was able to confirm 2 days ago that the recent food poisoning outbreak came not from your premises, but from the Bangor Heaven hot dog stand situated on the corner of Pilgrim Avenue and Mafeking Road.
Yes. I knew it wasn't us. I knew it.
All right, what was the bad news?
As you will recall, you informed me that certain cooked meat products, namely pies, were sold to the public illegally. Pies which had been placed on a shelf below raw chicken pieces, which then defrosted during your power failure, allowing contaminated liquids to drip from the raw to the cooked product, thus creating an extreme hazard for public health. And any such contaminated product should, of course, have been disposed of immediately. The financial losses recovered from your insurers. You were aware of this, I presume?
Yeah, well aware. So is this Smack Briston, yeah?
I'm rather afraid the incident is too serious to leave unremarked.
So what happens now, then? Does Mick get a warning or something?
Much more serious than that. You will be receiving a summons shortly. Offences like these can incur severe penalties, a significant fine, for example. You will also be receiving a copy of my report in writing. Thank you for your time.
What are you thinking about selling them pies? You knew they were dodgy.
Hey, hang on, it wasn't me that told them I sold them. We'd have been all right if you hadn't have opened your mouth.
Do you think I should put it back? Or let him know I've found it?
Well, he might be embarrassed if he's not ready to tell you about it.
I know, but it's going to be hard keeping a secret. I don't want to frighten him off, and it's hard to get him to open up his feelings as it is. Jess, I just wish we could talk more. I mean, I'm saying that after taking the job, which means I'll be working away from him more often, like.
We all go through different stages in our lives. When we take up new interests and meet new people. And we get distracted. And then the person at home feels that they're not important. But that's life. That's the reality of marriage.
Well, he's more or less said he's feeling neglected. It's getting him down.
It works both ways, though, doesn't it? You must have felt fed up sometimes yourself when he's off working all hours and you're left kicking your heels at home. It's so easy to forget to give each other time and attention, isn't it? I mean, you end up just passing each other in the house as you rush from one thing to the next. But it's not enough. You need to talk as well as to cuddle each other. And even more important than talking, you need time to listen to each other.
Yeah. I really hoped we'd sorted all that out. What about this? Do I let on that I found it? Or let him have his moment? You act all surprised when he brings it out.
Well, that has to be down to you in the end. Maybe if he knows you found it, it'll help him to explain things.
What do you mean, explain things?
You know, just how he feels. Why he bought it.
No. No, he'd really hate me for spoiling the surprise. I'll put it away. He can do it in his own way, in his own time.
Mark, what are you doing skulking around here?
Margie found the nitrous you bought for your fancy piece.
No fiancée of mine is going round and making a tart out of herself.
Then I was thinking everything was going well for a change. Then I find out Ryan's got more strings attached than Pinocchio.
So what are you going to do?
I'm the rebellious.
I'm not your mate. Don't mate me. She got that right.
Now, tomorrow's Brookside Omnibus is at the later time of 8:35. Next on 4, Phoebe's pushing hard and Joey's pushing his luck in Friends.